Their sleeve. It's going to be drop holding ramp early, forced back. Oh, and he's actually getting run down. Art's going to have to fall away.
Yeah, Yuri's on the flank. Will he check his right-hand side, though? No, he won't. Down he goes. That's a lot of area control for IHC for the time being. Safe considering what to do. Looking to maybe play off of his teammates. Looks like we might be heading towards heaven here for the IHC squad, unless Safe can do something about it. He will delay at the very least, as we can see. There's more rotation coming through from Art now. It'll be hard for him to get up that ladder, though. Keserato, in the meantime, will try to stop a plant, but too late for that already. And now it's just Art in a really bad position, all things considered. 1 versus 3. Bomb planted for IHC. Really good start to this game so far.
That should be locked in shortly. Art's going to get one more frag back. But that bomb has already ticked halfway down, and IHC realize they don't need to peek. They can afford to play time. Just making sure that Art can't drop easily. With all this extra time being bought,
of his teammate immediately. So that one may be hard to find revenge for. FURIA never shy at all. Drop looking for something through lobby. He will be denied though. Yuri looking for 2. FURIA, they're just firing on all cylinders immediately, regardless of the weapon. They come in hot and straight away. And the running away will bait Score to try and make a play through the smoke, but Art is waiting for him. Nothing is for free versus FURIA.
Annihilation, wise to the flank. He will win one fight, but he's still got a lot more to do here. But with 20 seconds, it's almost impossible to get anything going. There's the headshot, but he's expecting more players close by. Ooh, they're actually rotating to B. Maybe there's a chance to get this bomb down.
Surely. Okay, Safe is in position. Annihilation. Doesn't expect he can do it for free. Very early on. Got here lightning fast. They know their angles, IHC, and Yuri will not escape. Well, things are looking promising for IHC in this game of Nuke so far. 2 kills now, punishing FURIA. They've done their homework, and it's straight A's in round number 5 so far. Art's got a scout in the lower area. He will require some headshots. Well, so far so good. Now, they can't continue to engage him one by one. The Molly will try to control some space, but we can see Keserato is up to some shenanigans as well. They haven't seen the bomb just yet. That's in the hands of Bartak. But again, we're going from mid-round to late round, and they've lost 2 players now. There are still some advantages to be had, especially with this position and that frag. 28 seconds to find a bomb plant. Art's on the rotation. A bomb site seems secure, but where is the bomb headed?
What?
Oh my days, down goes Blitz. Oh, there he goes as well. Art's doing God's work here. Down to the 1v1 now. Art has all the information. He doesn't have any Kevlar. He doesn't have a kit either. He can potentially force Score forward. He's holding the defuse. Has he even heard it? Did he do it while the Molly was happening? Score's got no idea. It's being stolen.
From right under their noses. That. But he sneaks in behind. It's an incredible round from the scout. But he should never be allowed to walk up like this, sneaking in behind. IHC will be kicking themselves.
Hey guys, make sure to check out the new case opening website, ClashGG. On the website, you can play many cool games, such as Cases, Battles, Upgrader, Plinko, Mines, and Coin Flip. Also, ClashGG has many bonuses. Use my code VLADAPART to unlock Rakeback to get bonus from every bet you make. Faucet, which gives you bonus credits if your balance is 0, and free daily cases. I'm currently level 12, so I can only open 2 free cases every day. However, the higher is your level, the better cases you can unbox with some insane skins inside. And in order to level up, you simply need to play on the website. So I decided to open this OP main case for $13 and managed to unbox OP Wildfire for $75. So guys, make sure to check out ClashGG with the link in the description and get your dream skin.
Comes towards the ramp. Safe has been isolated from Art, who's trying to pre-fire as best he can. He's in a really bad situation. No help coming just yet. FURIA teasing a vent play. Need to play off with their teammates though on the ramp. How does Techno activate now? He got 3k in that pistol round, but can he do more here for the squad? Blitz with 2 so far. They've got to plant the bomb. There's only 8 seconds left. Yuri alone now in this 1 versus 4. Has no angles for it. What does he do at this point? Try to find some exits or slowly slink away?
He's sticking around for now, but he's about to be spotted. And doesn't even land a single shot up against the Galil.
Give FURIA a reason to pull more players down. Let's not forget when they had a few players running towards Decon last time. Well, here comes the push. Drop seems to be ready for it as they come through the smoke. He's still got support from up top as well. He will get orbed by Annihilation. But what's next? 3 IHC players remain. Very nervous time for FURIA now as they wonder what's next to come. Annihilation just flying through for his team to come out of Squeaky and find another entry onto the site. Art now trying to do what he can. There are 10 seconds to plant that bomb and it's stuck down the vent. FURIA just waiting with the grenades in their hands the entire time. But I do wonder what may have happened if they had sent one player down to make footsteps behind the vents as they did the round prior. Quietly heading up to the very top. He must have seen the barrel of the gun there, and he will punish Techno. What next for IHC? One by one they go down. Case Rato's being dropped and things are suddenly turning around in a blink of an eye. They've made it a 2 versus 3 IHC.
Players will come in eventually. He's got to be aware of that possibility.
Bartak's been isolated now. The trade is here. Blitz standing in the smoke. They don't know he's there, I don't think. Or do they? Well, apparently they had the read. They had an idea of where he was. If he did go up the stairs, I would expect a flashbang to come in from somewhere for the peak. There's the first one. Oh, man, and it's absolutely free. No one's watching the stairs. Just not expecting that level of disrespect, but it is FURIA you're playing against. There's no respect to be had there.
Ooh, one frag found back, but Safe has also rotated down. And this all looking to lock it in. Might be taken out here, but nope, he recovers. Makes up for his missed shot. So it's definitely nice to see him back to his best. Again, some fast aggression from IHC looking for this main drop, and Techno won't be able to clear the corner.
Problems ahead. Oh my god, Yuri through the smoke. Not one, but 2. Merciless. Scores made his way down with the bomb. Once again, the bomb is isolated from Annihilation. Found an angle though, but that's the bomb on the radar. What will the rotation be like? 4 FURIA players remaining. Annihilation will be begging for FURIA to give him an opportunity to cut these numbers down. That might raise the urgency indeed. Score knows he's got to do something quick. And once more, we've got somebody coming from up top to try and defend a B bomb plant. Yuri is posted up, and I don't know if Annihilation can get there. Indeed, he can't. 9 rounds for FURIA. Potential into the A bomb site, at least through Squeaky. Annihilation will be popped by Safe. FURIA love themselves some hot play, some hot action. Especially Drop, who has been dropped by Blitz. 3 versus 4 now in favor of FURIA, looking up top towards Heaven, where they will find 2 players. Another smoke towards main, where the last CT lies. See Bartak having a look-see. Trying to catch them off guard here. There is time for FURIA to wait, but they would have waited too long. Lovely pop from Safe onto Techno. See that rotation from main to Heaven as well. Maybe there'll be some baiting. Bartak might have to be the sacrificial lamb. Indeed, he will be, whether he wants to be or not. 1 versus 4, though, from this position would be a miracle for Blitz, especially as he's just guaranteed a bait set up to the right-hand side. Here's another one, and there he goes. Pistol by FURIA, 10 rounds.
Slowly but surely creep their way up through yard. Oh, Score will take that all day long.
Very cheeky indeed, but Yuri will be able to trade, and that gives FURIA a lot of real estate now, trying to find good angles around this A bomb site. They can't see Techno just yet, though. Just about not seeing his dome, but Yuri will wonder what happens outside now. He's missed a C2, who's made his way to T-Red. FURIA are trying to identify the makeup of IHC here. Yuri, did he hear something? Oh my god, that was a big pop from Blitz, and that makes problems even worse for FURIA. The 5-7 from Techno's coming through, leaving Drop in a 1v3. How about that for revenge?
Oh no. Oh, Hart hasn't even looked. He's going to get into Heaven.
Oh, excuse me. I think I opened the wrong door. 4 versus 4 now. Bartak goes for the taps. Trying to follow up there. Has he done enough? Score. You just can't find the angle to deploy the grenade. This is chaos. The 180 won't come fast enough now. Case Rato and 5 HP.
It's going to be hard to clear all these angles on the A site. Lovely work from Techno. Lines them up with the MP9.
Push this. And looked at Annihilation's left. No, his teammate will be covering that for now. Score looking for lurkers on the outside. Yuri will be found. That'll make things a little bit better now. Annihilation finds drop. No one else was peeking, it seems. Safe is in trouble as he is surrounded by IHC. Kcerato is miles away now, but Score is waiting, peeking every so often. Just keeping him entertained. I think his job is done now for this round.
Again, pretty nice composure from IHC.
Blitz was ready for it on this occasion. What do they do now? Kcerato creeping, great angle for him as Techno redraws his gun just in time. But that's 2 for 2. They are ready for the challenge, IHC.
And now they're down so heavily, Art feels like he has to make a play. He might sneak in, Score hasn't spotted him, but he would have to get multiple kills to bring this round back. Oh, and Art has now been spotted, didn't realize Score was above, so instant refrag. Safe, not in a position to do anything. And FURIA don't have many nades to make this work, just a few smokes and flashes, so the first fight is key for them here, and they get the opening they needed.
Techno's got so much to do. That's great information, but he needs to hold a sight as well. Can't do that. Bartek will try as best he can. 4 kills for Kcerato now. That leaves Annihilation in a 1 versus 3. He might have some
easy rounds on the horizon for them until they win a couple of gun rounds in a row. Oh, he heard the jump.
Oh, that's very nice indeed, but can he escape this position? Does he have to go for another kill? You can see Yuri considered pulling a grenade out. He does have support to fall back. You can see Blitz on the high ground there. That is very successful. What a team to do it against as well. Now we can see Bartek's in some trouble. Has he been spotted? 2 men, 3 on the ramp, 2-man spray down, and that might be it. Yuri suddenly wondering why no one's on the radio.
Through the play-in into the group stage. No easy games for some of these underdog teams.
If they read the kill feed and they see that's Art, they have to expect Kcerato's likely to be lurking there anyway. We've seen the entries, how he creeps around this box. That's exactly what he's doing now! Oh, Safe saves his bacon. He had 1 foot in the fat fryer there. Blitz now, so many targets coming his way. And FURIA will just get the better of that situation. Not sure if there's a way back in this spot. Bartek, though, will do what he can. But surely that's a wrap. Annihilation will no doubt want to save this AWP.
For overlooking that position for just a few seconds. And I don't mind Bartek having a look, keep their teams comfortable and focused.
Oh, that second frag from Safe. So fast. Again, Squeaky is the key, it seems. You see Score will make his way down. Decon is open. And Safe will be dropped. Art's the one carrying the bomb, though. They may have not seen that just yet. Buying some time for himself. But what did FURIA do? Do they feel like they have to commit to this bomb site? Art's being dropped. Look where their bomb is! They are absolutely committed to this. Kcerato moving forward. They know time is running out for them, FURIA. The more time goes past, the more CTs are on the way.
Oh, Score tries to go forward, but Kcerato already snuck onto the site. FURIA may just bide their time. Yuri's on the flank. Yuri almost gets the lineup. Bomb has been planted. Another fight for Yuri. Almost secures the kill. And Blitz isn't going to clear this in time. Drop gets the spray down. It wasn't pretty, but it looks like a round for FURIA.
Lose the bomb, no man's land, and still find a way to make it happen. Very expensive for IHC to boot. No choice but to do an A play here or the ramp. They know that the CTs have the information outside, but Kcerato's got the headshots. 24 seconds to plant this bomb. We've got a CT in heaven. Score hiding behind the smoke. Down goes Blitz, though. Score's hiding in plain sight. Drop home and get the 180. That's a huge frag. The bomb's been lost now. 15 seconds. They're going to have to frag out. 2 on the sides at the very least. Flashbang flying through. Time is of the essence here. Score looking for a transfer. And there it is. But where is Yuri? He can't find both of them. Surely not. And that'll be game point for IHC.
Score was the one that made them pay. Kcerato still found the entry, but you see, once these riflers go down on the site, it's these AWPs just in such an awkward spot. It's so hard for them to get those kills.
Art looks like he's going to send it straight into the hut position, but that's a deep molly. The smoke is up, and he's going to push it in anyway. Kcerato's been barbecued. Art can't get the job done. Drop looking for something. Score won't be able to deliver. Annihilation swinging up top. He's going to be real careful. He's lost the high ground, but he has traded with a grenade. What now? Bartek in the vent. Bomb surely going to get planted soon. You can see Safe lurking in the lobby. Bartek on the site. He wouldn't have seen that trajectory, but he will deliver the frag. Where is the last man now? Who touches the bomb? Blitz is here. Bartak's creeping. Safe has an angle, but he's going past it. And IHC are going to take Nuke over FURIA. Katowice crouching his way out of the ramp, avoiding anyone standing there. Blitz is waiting though, and he will eventually get there. And down goes Katowice. Bomb not spotted just yet. No one rotating just yet either. Now they start to stream in towards the B bomb site as they retract from A, but the bomb still not committed. Bomb is the only man standing now as Drop wonders what his options might be. 2 versus 5. This has not gone the way.
Player rotating into CT to make sure he can't flank. They've even spotted the bomb towards B, so the adjustment will come through. And Drop should have almost no chance here. Kills at best. Some extra money in the bank is all he can aim for, but that won't be allowed either. A clean sweep is sloppy. I'm not too fussed. Here's Annihilation jumping up early, landing the shot, not the frag. Art already in connector. All action at the start of this one.
Such a fast round. Annihilation hopping from the window to the short position. Didn't see a player running to con. FURIA do this fast. We all know it. Hard to stop it though when you're the ones on the server. Scope has been heard by Art. Will he go for a wallbang here? Art's going to peek into them. There will be a trade. That's favourable though for FURIA. That's even better. Painful existence in this round for IHC. 1v2 now for score. No kit. He'll be heard backing away by Safe. He's on the chase now. I think Score's heard this as well. All right, we'll see if he can rescue the AWP, but really with the angles being held, looking top mid as there was a player almost in connector.
Ooh. Oh, he's gone down. Score goes down at the end as well.
As a third player will potentially be close. 1 shot's fired. Bartak's rotating with the scout now. 15 seconds to plant the bomb. Being delayed by the scout, which is still alive. Score's just waiting to swing. The bomb carries in the corner, but they're still getting the kills. Techno, the target priority, the discipline. Going for the carrier. Absolutely brutal. He's done the job, or has he? No, he hasn't. They've done it. They've got a frag just in time.
Unfortunately, by denying the bomb plant, you have to go into the open because of where it was planted. But yeah,
Hide and seek.
Yeah, his teammates just went down too early. He was the only man left. Well, now they're clueless. He saw the gun barrel, surely. Okay. And now he's going to keep his cool. In behind them, should get 2 here.
Lovely. They deal with the connector player as well. And, well, they've been put in a trash compactor for this round, FURIA, but it's still dangerous. Katowice is lurking, and we know he can be a problem. Score's got a great angle on Drop, though. There's no way Drop survives this. There's no way he can possibly look at this angle. He will get 1 bullet off, though. Just sub 1 minute. He's made a step, though. That's the information IHC needed to try and limit the bleeding, and they'll do exactly that.
Again, they're making these rounds chaotic. I'm so surprised. I thought that player in the smoke was going to be spotted, but he must have just avoided the vision of FURIA. And if you know FURIA are going to go for...
Stand in the open, but with his FURIA in the open, could be trouble for you as well. 4 players on ramp as they start to swing onto Bartak. Arts will lead the charge now, opening up the frags, abusing the numbers game. Do IHC continue to push here? They've really got to think about what they do with their economy at this point. 4 versus 3. Blitz still looking for something hard on the stairs. Art with a very cheeky peek. I thought he had that one, but apparently not. Drop will pick up the slack though. Score and Techno.
But if they don't get a fight soon, it might be over. Molly hasn't forced FURIA out. It does eventually work out, but this time is too far gone. Score again having a strong start here on this map, but not enough this time round. FURIA's A play effective. We saw on Nuke, he's willing to go for a lot of different looks. This time in through mid, gets the initial entry, and he'll get away safely.
Katowice looking for revenge on the ramp. Spamming the box, inviting the pigs. He wants them to face him from FURIA. Annihilation waiting at CT. Blitz creeping around the smoke. That's a huge frag for Safe. Now they've got options for the plant. AWP rattling off. Still 1 in Palace being held by Drop. A lot of numbers in the same area. Score with a nice breakdown, and here's Bartak as well. Look at the kill feed. Safe has got so much to do. The trades here from Annihilation. 2 will survive, and that'll have to be enough for IHC.
You saw that FURIA figured it out quite quickly. As soon as they saw Score aggressive like that, they figured that IHC were looking for information and that they would have stacked the other site. So they quickly pounced on the A-bomb site, but it's not an easy post-plant for FURIA. It's not easy, and now that has been spotted.
Oh, through the wall, in the face, through the face.
Bartak here to try and help him.
That was a big frag with the angles Keisarato's been holding. And that's another one. 25 seconds on the clock. A similar play is on the way. Maybe Annihilation could run distraction. Here's Techno. Bomb not planted just yet. That's the carrier. Actually, no, Yuri's the carrier. Saves 2 HP though. And here comes the grenade. Adios, amigo. 1 versus 2. Bomb planted. Yuri now has to do it alone. Has he got the angle for the headshots? IHC, awkward approach for them. Not much cover if Yuri peeks them. But who will have the better timing? He's got to find 2 Yuri. Starting to creep over, but Annihilation is ready. A much needed round. 4 kills from Monsto from Blitz. And the CT's here. They know that connected with someone. They know someone's up there. And here are the flashes. And surely the carnage is just around the corner. There's Zart finding one. There's another CT in the smoke though. They take nothing for granted. But look at these frags. They've all been deleted. Erased from the whiteboard. Leaving Keisarato alone as the last name standing.
That bomb. And as soon as that happens, he's going to feel so vulnerable on this A site. You're always going to be exposed from somewhere. And that flash timing, not ideal. Score comes in from CT. Could be a quick one.
Got the smokes out for the Molly. Score has to do his best. Eats a fat flashbang though over his head. Art's got no idea. How does it happen? And now the smoke is to his advantage. Trying to switch out for a weapon, but maybe he's done enough. Annihilation going for the flick. Sees one up by the van. And there are plenty all over the site as well. We see the rotation. We've got Blitz in the apartments now. Annihilation gets smoked off. That's really going to slow things down. Blitz needs to try and play off of his teammates if he can. Not sure if he's been spotted by Keisarato. Oh, he certainly has now. That silencer conceding the position. But how about that for a swing? They're creeping through the smoke at the same time. 3-on-2 in favor of IHC. He's still up there. Blitz still swinging, dropping the flames, falls to the flames. And that's them all done. IHC will have the lead at halftime. Another brutal round on the bomb site.
Oh, but the smokes are going to make like awkward here for Fury. He's going to have to play back. Safe alone and instantly taken out of the round.
Bartak gets dropped as well. Annihilation pre-firing the smoke. So many angles that can be held around that. 4 FURIA plays almost in a line now. Never mind, Yuri is dropped in the sandwich. Sandwich is off, the bread's gone brown. Techno looking for another one. He'll have a slight shadow advantage here. We can see his teammate will swing. Oh, Keisarato just always does the same. Nothing but headshots from him. Counter flashes though. That will slow things down. Oh, the incendiary blocks by his teammates. They've been isolated. Drops alone now. He's still alive for the time being. Score being so patient. But this is a calamity for FURIA.
It's all going wrong for them. It's a nice shot from Art, but the round's over. IHC have their second pistol on this map. Art doing whatever the hell he can. Maybe a few extra kill rewards coming in, but he gets hunted down. It is... This looks like a quick B play. Blitz will go down, but the B site is actually a little exposed right now.
Okay, well, maybe a bait and switch. They have lost a player very expensively, though. All right, this one seems to be a calamity for IHC as well. A dry pick into connector and a heavy loss. 2 versus 5. They have the bomb in their hands. They don't have much else. But they're not done yet.
Yeah, it's definitely a high-risk play here from IHC in this round. But honestly, it's kind of how they've been playing throughout this entire series. Just taking fights with full confidence. After how it's gone for them. Ooh, just before time, score will go down. So at least getting the extra money, which means the buy should... You just have so little utility. You're running into the AWP of Safe. He hasn't had a great game here, Safe, but this is a chance if they do go running into it. Or maybe Yuri will just steal the frags anyway. Both AKs dropped immediately. They will be recovered, but... no Kevlar on these players, so Yuri continues his cleanup.
Fantastic way for FURIA to get momentum early in this half. This is exactly what they needed again.
Pistols up close could be an option. Nice cleanup here from Yuri though. All the way up to 19 frags for himself.
Jungle, if they want to. The pop flashes are here, the chain flashes, the grenades, Techno taking all kinds of grenades, and the trades here from Keisarato. Perfect, 2 frags, man advantage for FURIA as they press on. Where is he headed?
It's
all the way
default.
around? Surely not. Yeah, what are they going to do? They don't really have any of the angles now, or any of the grenades, so they're going to have to frag out before the CTs get there. They've lost all position. They've lost all position. Keisarato with another. They'll take all the kills. Are they on the bomb, though? Indeed, they are. FURIA with the retake. In they go. 2 passing out. He saw the shadow. Well, Techno's going to get dropped, but surely this flank can do something. Has he heard the scope? No, he's busy making a play. Score blind and taken down. Eventually, Art will be served more. Rather you than me, IHC. This is such a fast-moving round, trying to play FURIA at their own game. Blitz is turning things around. 2 kills round connector, 2 on 2. There's so much time on the clock as well. AWP on that short position. kxrato creeping forward. He's in a sandwich, trying to fall back. These angles are so awkward for all concerned at this point. Safe goes down. They know where kxrato is. This has to be a huge clutch for him, but he turns with a grenade in his hand, and Blitz is there ready and waiting.
Stakes being made, so much chaos in these rounds. And again, IHC are making the chaos happen. This was a round where they had a bad buy. They say, look, we're going to make something quick. And then Blitz deserves all the credit in the world for this. Look at that second shot. Opens it up.
Hasn't seen anyone. So they've made the right commitment. That's a perfect flash, though. But there is still trouble here for IHC. Art in position, takes one in the head through the wall, and another one. 3 players down, and this round might be over. But the time on the clock is crucial for IHC. kxrato does what he can, but they all fall eventually. And the split is here as well. Blitz has made his way up short. He is engaging at the moment, but here comes all the IHC players for drop. He will be traded, and that might be the bomb site loss. Or is it? kxrato is here, sees Annihilation, but can't do much about it.
There's no kits for FURIA.
Do they keep pushing? Do they keep pushing? They could lose everything. They have to call it here, surely. There's nothing else they can do in this round. They have to concede match point to IHC.
And the exit kill comes in. Safe can't save the money. Terrible for FURIA. And for FURIA, this would be a disaster. They need a hero right now.
At the slow creep towards connector. Drop has a laser focus, though. And look, the angle from score. What a headshot from him. He's got a trade fragger in situ as well. There it is from Annihilation. And now we've got big problems on this A bomb site. 1 in jungle, 1 in CT. kxrato delivers, so does Yuri. And there's still chance, though. 2 versus 2. There's a minute on the clock here with a big headshot from Blitz, the clutch man in this game so far. kxrato swinging, down goes Blitz, and it's just Annihilation now. 1v2, he's got to pick up the bomb. 40 seconds. Where is the second player? He is far away. He's been tagged, but he's still standing. Looking for kxrato now. Does he read the rotation? What is the next play? He'll walk to his doom, give Safe some confidence. All things considered, this buy is arse, but it could still be enough. Blitz is down. That's a huge frag in terms of a name. Techno charging towards CT, but the flashes are here. The support's here for FURIA. So far, so good. 5 on 3. Every kill counts. Every second counts for FURIA. IHC waiting for their full buy in the next round. That plant will certainly help, but this round could still be dangerous. Score is lurking with the AK. He's been taken down now as well. And this is surely too much to ask from Annihilation. Half health with the Deagle, but there's only 2 left. Surely not. The bomber's facing him this time, swinging now, looking for Yuri, who's alone. He's isolated. It can't be like this. It can't be. Annihilation's got 1 more to find this drop, but he will deny him. These rounds are so dangerous for FURIA.
That could be a third map.
Yeah, I mean, this before we get to a potential overtime. Look at these 1Ds. Annihilation with minimal respect for his opponent. So close. It's like the Zerg army, IHC. They have the A site completely taken, but they haven't planted a bomb just yet. Yuri found an angle, but the traces will betray him. The bomb's been planted. It's got to be now for FURIA. Techno and kxrato creeping around CT. There's no flashes. It's going in dry, Techno, and he will be denied. Maybe there's a chance for FURIA to hold on to this. The man advantage is here. Annihilation, though, is waiting with the AWP. 3 moving in from CT. Grenades to try and create some space, but the riflers are here as well. Looking over the smoke. Bartak can't deliver. 2 versus 4 now. Make it 1. Down to Annihilation again. So many angles. He's running away, but it's...
This secondary AWP now investigating. There's a run boost ready. Oh, it didn't work! It didn't work properly! And Annihilation just goes falling into the waiting arms of Art.
Well, that's the start FURIA needed. Taking control as soon as overtime starts.
They haven't even got the bomb.
They might have to win by elimination at this point, the way things are going. They're so far away from that bomb. They might have to prey on the rotation coming their way.
Have they seen Bartak? Oh, he's going to get the trade, but Katowice comes straight back. And Score isn't even going back for the bomb. He's looking for fights. Gets the first, but goes back.
On the clock, that clock is really ticking. Easy one for Katowice. The lineup is not difficult with those boxes. Oh, the timing. There are so many people in connector, but it might just work out for him. Surely the bomb's on the radar there. The flashes here as well. Score in no man's land. Katowice just waiting for the next. Blitz punished as well. No clutch for him this time. 5 unanswered frags by FURIA. 2 for 2.
The time we would still have Anubis to the side, but again, those AWPs making the difference. Art with an opener alongside Safe. IHC losing players far too early in the round.
They've completely lost control in overtime, being punctured like footballs. And they do not have an answer, IHC, from round to round. FURIA in full control now. Back in the comfort zone, back in the driving seat. There's the spray downs. Leaving Techno as the last man, far away from the bomb. They will get nothing from this T-side IHC. They're going to have to do things the hard way. Let's not forget how they struggled at the beginning of their CT side. Will the same happen again? Going into A for the short term, which can allow Bartak to activate. He's going to see so many players here. Oh, he's missed the first one and the second. This is not the time to capitulate. What a disaster. That could have been tremendous. Instead, it was disastrous. And it looks like the end of the line on Mirage. So much opportunity snatched away. Techno will rue what could have been in this round, what could have been in this game. FURIA are back with a vengeance. They force Anubis. Unbelievable. IHC.
Oh, a couple of players on B for IHC, but the play already coming at them. Techno needs to be careful when he gets run down early. FURIA wasting no time to make this play on the B site, and Yuri just goes leaping into the action. Instant 3K on the entry. And IHC are not looking good in this pistol.
Smoked out of the bomb site for the remainder. The Julies are here, but I think this might be a bit too much to ask for IHC. They took both pistols in the last map, and it seems they may lose the first one on Anubis. Bartak being flanked by Katowice. Will be shot in the head, though, as he starts to turn around. So, as they reach the minute mark, you can see Score has gleaned some information there. Molotov will certainly help. Annihilation is starting to creep again with the Desert Eagle. Down to 22 HP though. A lot of people facing his way. That's got to be some confidence now. Now they can move into the bomb site. As soon as Annihilation's been blown to pieces, everything is a lot safer. FURIA looking for a roaring 3-0 start to Anubis.
Oh, AK wasn't picked up there by Blitz. That's a shame, because now FURIA will start to close the gap. 3 health remaining, and Art will finish the job. 3-0 lead.
So this will be a curious one. This is easily the best start that FURIA have had, although now there's opportunity for Score if he can find another angle or keep himself alive for now. How does he make this work out for him? The pistols will run distraction, but can they get an AWP going again? Still stuck in the smoke. Oh, that's a team kill from Safe onto drop, and now the bomb's on the floor. And oh, this is the Annihilation's here again with the Desert Eagle! And just like that, the round is over. Well, the thing is, okay, so that's like a very random round, but that's not a round, that's not a replicable round. So I'm not terribly concerned. But, I mean, that's quite the anomaly. Back to the B bomb site. The HEs are being deployed as well as the incendiary, but some of the players are in. Well, they've got one kill at the very least. Score's got to be careful, but he's got the flicks. And look how the Molotov has isolated the rest of them. The cleanup should be here, running low on bullets. Blitz will have to wait a time, but that HE grenade will be glorious, sailing through the air. Well, they've got the numbers now, but the rifle support will be so crucial, trying to target AWP perhaps, but there are 2 of them there, and that is so important. Score seems ready, bomb plant denied. Art, the last one, trying to get something, squeezes a frag out of it.
CT's trying to come back though.
He's just sending it, Blitz, but hold on a second, they've all died. Bartak trying to enact revenge, but with a minute 40, there are 5 players alive, and only one of them is on IHC. Wow. I wanted to say, all right, let's see if FURIA can bring back that momentum they had earlier. I think it's really important they do. But the round is, well, is it over? They're going towards Annihilation. They're going in his direction, and they will finish him off as well. 3 kills, scored, not taking the bait. It's still killing time though. Down goes drop. Are they fully invested in this? They're losing everything so late. Have to wonder about the timing on that one. Poking, prodding, dying on the bomb site.
They might be ready on this A site now.
If only, if only. But when you're up against Katowice, that's going to be real hard. So they're gaining position and losing it at the same time. And I think it might be lost at this point. Annihilation with the AWP again takes one in the face from Yuri. And they get popped one after the other.
A point of emphasis for them in the rest of the half. It's just such a risk to be playing that far forward alone on mid.
Ooh. This is a rough buy from IHC.
But they got 3B, ready for this hold.
Yep, popping out from place to place. Stereo frags for IHC on the B bomb site. There might be life in the dog yet. kxrato and Safe trying to do what they can. But they're all here, committed to this B bomb site. They can't make any play elsewhere for the time being. Bartak through the smoke at the wrong time there. I think they're over the hump now here, FURIA. Annihilation walking with the Deagle. And that will be an 8th round on the board for FURIA.
Forced in the previous, now they have to force in this one. Into the last round of the half. kxrato straight through the smoke. Bartak goes down. Action at mid, but it is still good enough for FURIA, and this A split looks unstoppable.
Drop will spot one. Not a whole lot IHC can be expected to do here. Bomb still making its way. FURIA being careful. Annihilation with the Desert Eagle again. He'll be extinguished on this occasion. Now it's just Techno between FURIA and 9 rounds in the first half. Plenty of time. And there's that final frag. So 9 rounds we've had. I do wonder if there's a hard read here as the grenade sails in. Will do some damage, but the pistols will have to do the rest. FURIA doing nice work at the moment. kxrato trying to do more. Look at these trades. Down to a 2-on-2 now. As Blitz tries to cut off the rotation, but he doesn't make the connection. He will entertain Yuri, though, who is up for the challenge. Blitz has the extra bullets. He rings the bell, and Yuri's like, nope. 2 HP and 5.
Wow.
I've got more fingers than FURIA have health.
Oh, Bomb's trying to go back, but Safe is going to get her in time, and still Techno turns it round. Yuri on 2 health, trying to get back to B. Techno's alone right now. He's alone, and he's got to be careful. Oh, he is going to win the fight in the end. Getting back to a tight scoreline here. IHC should have a field day in these fights.
Juicy targets for the spray down. Wait, talk about urgency. IHC are on fast forward into the A bomb site, surrounding it, but it needs to find kxrato, who's got a 1v1. Found another one as well. Looking for a third, but it's not to be. 3-on-3, plenty more action to come. Now Safe activates and drops Blitz. Advantage for the time being. He's got a great angle as well, and Techno will be denied. Annihilation could get 2. Did he give a sound cue away there? Still waiting, still creeping. There goes one. The transfer from Annihilation. He's seen Drop as well. He could actually do this. Drop doesn't have a kit. He's got to go fast. He's heard him, and he's found him. What a monstrous clutch from Annihilation.
Delivers, and FURIA took so long to make this retake work. They took so long to figure out how they wanted to play it. They put the low health player in first, and yet they weren't ready for that transfer. They almost lined up. No nades yet. They're going dry.
Yeah, with score first. Techno the trade fragger in red HP. That it becomes extremely awkward immediately. And how does the orb go in behind him? This could collapse completely for IHC. I don't know how they can make this one work, especially a man down now. But somehow he manages to find the peak. The bomb's been dropped in the meantime. Yuri must deliver, but Bartak will take over. AWP planting the bomb. Bartak trying to cover. That's some information at least. They know where half the players are. kxrato will deliver the rest. I didn't think they would get that far. They look so doing this, say IHC. Scores lurking around that mid position. Yuri got to be careful, throwing these grenades. forces the swing back and takes it, but he will be traded. Drops in trouble with the FAMAS, and it's done again. Look at the desperation from Art. They can't keep losing like this, but they are.
This has got to be a pause. I think this has to be a pause now. Shocked if we don't see a timeout now for FURIA. They don't have to do it here because their money might not be perfect.
Realizes there could be some trouble here trying to spray, but now kseratto's got so much to do. We know he can. There's the first one. There's the second. One more to go. Blitz is just creeping by the boxes. Grenades being thrown, but he goes down eventually. Has he bought enough time though? 3 on 3. They've all got defuse kits, but they have to find these frags. Edging forward. There's drop. Do they call it Oz? Based on that, immediately they do. They back out. IHC are 3 rounds away from eliminating FURIA before we even get to groups.
What an opener from Blitz. Art playing mid has put a lot effective. kseratto hoping he can work with his teammate Art, and he is able to get the initial kill on the hold. Both CTs low on ammo here. This could be problematic for them. kseratto goes down. They know Art's here. Hard clearing a corner and making sure that bomb can go down in a 2v3.
FURIA are so paranoid about the B bomb site. Mid was abandoned despite the 5v4. And now the dream is collapsing. Once again, a barrel of the gun is spotted. Low on bullets, but that'll be enough. 1v1 now. Score versus Yuri. Where is Score, though? I don't think Yuri has any idea at all. Creeping forward, he has a kit, Yuri. Score's just falling further and further back. It's an advantageous bomb plant. He's found the molly. Will he force his way through now, Score?
In November 2022.
Creeping through, and there's the headshot. Down goes Yuri, and down goes... They've made FURIA so afraid of losing the B bomb site that have exploited them elsewhere, and still they find the entries on B when they decide to go there. FURIA sticking with 3 and 2 in that mid area, I think. Down goes Blitz, fast moving round now. It turns into chaos once again. Bomb starting to go through. Drop is utterly surrounded and is collapsing once more. Bartak ready, waiting. As the smoke dissipates, he'll see Art through. And now it's kseratto. Again, absolute tear, absolute steamer from them so far. Unprecedented. Surely, the way FURIA started this map, I think some people might have thought it was over, but they got enough rounds, IHC, and they feel comfortable on this T side. They are in control. They are pulling FURIA from pillar to post.
This would be the biggest win of their careers, and drop on the other side for FURIA. They put so much focus on this tournament. They had a month boot camp in Europe. They had high hopes to make a deep run. Aggression on mid. Art blinded and taken out instantly.
kseratto able to hold things down for now, but where is the bomb going? They haven't seen it just yet. Retracting on the A bomb site as they continue to fly in relentlessly, remorselessly, but losing their lives, IHC. Trying to thrive in the chaos. Full commitment from FURIA on A now as things slow down. IHC completely split. Now, if Blitz can make a play and find something, will it be a full rotation? Because surely you'd expect them to be together.
Ooh, so close on the flick from Annihilation. And now he's got to make sure he can regroup with his teammate. FURIA decide to retreat. Happy to play back with the man advantage. Orp switched to the low health player. Will it be Annihilation making the play in the clutch again? The move into top mid might be well timed. Drop is not currently looking this way, but he looks back. And now he spotted them.
30 seconds. They've got time to try and hunt a frag here. And Drop is stuck in the corner. Down he goes. Surely they read a 2v1 wherever they choose to go. 20 seconds, so they've got to find that frag. Safe has a great angle, but we've seen some nasty peeks before, this time from Blitz. Annihilation's got to move forward, and now Safe will dance. Buy time for that rotation, or will he?
To make a deep run. Aggression on mid. Art blinded and taken out instantly.
kseratto able to hold things down for now, but where is the bomb going? They haven't seen it just yet. Retracting on the A bomb site as they continue to fly in relentlessly, remorselessly, but losing their lives, IHC. Trying to thrive in the chaos. Full commitment from FURIA on A now as things slow down. 30 seconds. They've got time to try and hunt a frag here and drop it. Stuck in the corner. Down he goes. Surely they read a 2v1 wherever they choose to go. 20 seconds, so they've got to find that frag. Safe has a great angle, but we've seen some nasty peeks before, this time from Blitz. Annihilation's got to move forward, and now Safe will dance. Buy time for that rotation, or will he? Immediately fragged. 1v1 now as that bomb's about to get planted. Yuri running over. No time for the molly, or is there? Lionation's got to be careful. Behind the boxes, straight in the face, and they've done it! They've done it on Anubis. They've eliminated FURIA. IHC make it to groups at Katowice.